Okay, tell me what you're doing here. You obviously have a message you're trying to get across.
That's right. Today we're here rally for free speech to get the message out that we believe our First Amendment rights are being violated by the new City Council Rule 49, which was rushed through recently without any public hearing whatsoever, which bans signs, banners, or other forms of expression in City Council chambers, which changes the long-standing policy that signs have always been allowed, provided people don't block other people's view or otherwise hold it in front of other people's signs or cause problems. As long as people have been respectful and stood back and are quiet, it's never been a problem. I've been attending council meetings for some 20 years, and they've suddenly adopted this policy. We think it's unconstitutional, so we plan on gathering here now every Tuesday at time of council meetings and committee meetings until this policy is withdrawn or overturned. In the meantime, our signs today have nothing on them to symbolize the fact that we believe our free speech rights have been violated.
Okay. Are you a little discouraged that it doesn't seem like there's a council meeting right now? I mean, are you worried that this message isn't getting out?
Well, not really. We wanted to have this be our first one, sort of test waters. Met with building management, they been cooperative in allowing us to be here. It's awfully cold to protest outside, so we appreciate that. And we met with the officers in advance to let them know that this is a peaceful gathering. That's the way we intend it to be. And while we intend to keep coming back, we are complying with the rules. We don't want to run afoul of the police. We appreciate that they've also been very accommodating. Besides, they're pretty big guys, so we wanted to be respectful.
Rick, are you hoping to get arrested next week?
No, we're not looking at getting arrested. In fact, we didn't intend to be arrested the first time. The city prosecutor has indicated a desire to drop all the charges, but on the condition that we sign a release agreeing not to sue the city, which we refuse to do. We believe the city should simply drop the charges and apologize, and that would be the end of it. We don't want to sue. We'd rather focus on positive issues that we set out to address to Occupy Toledo. But if we have to sue, we certainly will.
Do you think the city, if Occupy Toledo wasn't around, do you think the city would have cared whether signs were in or not?
I think that two things probably gave rise to the new policy. Both our arrests about a month ago and in September, the union gathering during some labor issues being discussed by council. Many persons in council with signs and also expressing themselves in other ways that several council members saw as in some way unruly. But I think what's important is that free speech be allowed provided it doesn't interfere with other people's rights. When somebody is disruptive in a way that other people can't hear a meeting, well then sure, that's disruptive of other people's rights. But provided people respect others' rights, then the right to free speech should never be infringed in any way.
Council rushed this through. They didn't give a public comment. Is that
Absolutely.
frustrating?
It is frustrating. City Council did rush this through. It was proposed at an agenda meeting and then adopted at the very next council meeting with the normal rules of council suspended by an emergency vote. We do want to give a shout out to Councilman Paul Hudson, who was the lone no vote who opposed this policy, and we appreciate that. We wish other council members had been more courageous in opposing this as well. And we're hopeful that if nothing else, perhaps council will consider revisiting this policy with the new council members in January and adopt a policy that is more reflective of not only all citizens' rights to free speech, but what the policy has been, in fact, for the last 20, 30 years.
I know it. I got it.
You got it?
I know who you
Okay.
are.